Did you know most job interviews fail? It's true. Research shows a staggering number of candidates stumble, not because they lack skills, but because they blend into the crowd. They come armed with canned responses and generic smiles, leaving interviewers feeling underwhelmed. It's a harsh reality, but it doesn't have to be your story. Imagine this. You walk into an interview, not as another face in the crowd, but as a breath of fresh air. You're engaging, memorable, and leave a lasting impression. This isn't about luck, it's about strategy. It's about ditching the tired old playbook and embracing unconventional tactics that work. Think of it like this. Interviews are a game, and those who play strategically win. Are you ready to learn the secrets to acing your next interview? Let's dive in. Ever notice how rehearsed answers sound robotic and insincere? That's because they often are. Instead of memorizing scripts, embrace the power of improv. Think of it as a conversation, not an interrogation. Improv teaches active listening and thinking on your feet, skills interviewers crave. When you genuinely listen, you can respond authentically and build rapport. A study by Harvard found that active listeners are perceived as more charismatic and confident. Take it from Tina Fey, comedy queen and improv master. She emphasizes the yes and principle, accepting what's thrown your way and building upon it. In an interview, this translates to acknowledging the question and adding your unique perspective. So, ditch the canned responses and embrace spontaneity. Be present, listen intently, and let your personality shine. You'll be surprised by the engaging and memorable conversations that unfold. Want to stand out and make a lasting impression? Try the coffee challenge. Arrive a few minutes early and offer the receptionist or assistant a coffee. This small act of kindness creates a ripple effect. Why does this work? It taps into the power of reciprocity. When you do something kind for someone, they naturally feel inclined to reciprocate. This subtle shift in dynamic can create a more positive and receptive atmosphere for your interview. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that small acts of kindness can significantly impact social judgments. People who engage in kind gestures are perceived as warmer, more trustworthy, and ultimately, more hireable. Remember, people hire people they like. A simple act of kindness can go a long way in creating a positive first impression and setting the stage for a successful interview. Section 4. Beyond the resume. Showcase your hidden talents. Your resume lists your skills, but what about your passions? Don't be afraid to showcase your unique talents and interests. Whether it's photography, stand-up comedy, or competitive baking, these passions reveal hidden dimensions of your personality. Sharing your passions demonstrates creativity, dedication, and a zest for life. It also provides a refreshing break from the typical interview script, sparking genuine interest in conversation. It humanizes you, making you more memorable. For example, if you're an avid photographer, bring a few of your favorite photos to share. If you're a budding comedian, sprinkle in some humor. Appropriately, of course. These personal touches can make you stand out and create a lasting impression. Remember, people connect with passion and authenticity. Sharing your unique interests can be a powerful way to differentiate yourself and create a memorable interview experience. Section 5. The power of curiosity. Become an interview detective. Interviews shouldn't be one-sided. Instead of just answering questions, become an interview detective. Ask insightful questions that demonstrate your genuine interest in the role and the company. Curiosity is contagious. When you ask thoughtful questions, it shows you're engaged, intellectually curious, and invested in the opportunity. It also shifts the power dynamic, creating a more conversational and engaging exchange. Prepare a list of questions beforehand, but don't be afraid to deviate. Ask follow-up questions based on what you learned during the interview. This shows you're actively listening and genuinely interested in the conversation. Remember, interviews are a two-way street. By asking insightful questions, you gather valuable information and showcase your enthusiasm, making you a more memorable candidate. Section 6. Unleash your potential. Embrace the unconventional. The job market is competitive, but you're not just another face in the crowd. You have unique talents, passions, and perspectives. By embracing unconventional strategies, you can stand out, make a lasting impression, and land your dream job. Remember, ditch the script, embrace improv, and let your personality shine. Show kindness, share your passions, and be an interview detective. These unconventional tactics can be your secret weapons to success. So go out there, break the mold, and unleash your full potential. The job market is waiting for someone like you, someone who's not afraid to think differently and make a lasting impression.